Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joshablon, and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now, last time we went through the sewers, and then we came to this place and met our good old friend Agrippa. If you guys don't remember Agrippa, I'll just quickly show him.
But there's something else.
No, there's nothing
My
else.
pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars.
Nice.
But
Rocket
I
Man.
was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Alright, good for you. Yeah, so that's our good friend Agrippa. He's very nice, actually. Says a lot of interesting things. And now we have to go the only way we can go, and where there is a gatherer. To the chancellor. I think I've already read this. I probably already read this. Okay. So, I'm not exactly sure where I need to go in here. Is there like an attic portion? Looks like there's an attic portion. Huh. Well, anyways. We are in the blue fire zone. There's a gatherer somewhere. Let's stay
Just
a little farther away.
further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Yep.
Are you hiding something?
Probably not. Maybe.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Am I hiding something?
Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
That's very suspicious behavior. Where's my gatherer friend? I'm just gonna wait here for a minute. I want to see if my gatherer friend jumps out. Okay. So it turns out my gatherer friend is no longer here. So I guess I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. Let's go this way. Let's see what we got. Hello? Open. Thank you. Hello? Okay, it looks pretty safe in here. I want to save my tinder boxes. We got anything in here? What's this? A bucket of tar. Okay. What do I do with a bucket of tar? Hello.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill.
That's not very nice.
None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy.
What if they're right?
What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
So, pretty well, you're going and murdering everyone now. Great job, Daniel. Where are those planks coming from? I don't know. I don't really think I need to know, or that I really should care very much. Hello. Cinder box. Oh. You mean it won't budge? Okay. I'm guessing. Just guessing that I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah? What? What about being dead? Is that you, Alex? Saying that I should be dead? No. Okay. I don't think I have anything that'll fix this. I'll slap it with meat. That'll work. Oh, crap. Chipper and hammer? Nope. Solid metal in good shape. This is no use. Okay, so I need to find something that can break through that door. I'm guessing some kind of monster. Maybe. Hello? Friend. Where did that one gatherer go? Yeah, I really don't like running around here when I know that there's a gatherer wandering around. Did it despawn? What's this way? Anything good? Hopefully not something bad. Another note. I'll just do a quick look around. Hello? Okay. Ooh, statues. Oh. Can I break the pottery? Yes, I can break the pottery. How fun. And what have we got in here? I'll look at you after I read this note, because I think the note will give me some nice context. Hey buddy, what are you? Some kind of thing? I hope so. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb, first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I'll have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, even if the orb isn't restored. I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? So is that Alexander speaking? Because if so, I feel kind of bad for him. His love has died, and now he's been living centuries trying to bring her back. Hello? Hello, Oil, my best friend. Okay. Oh, what happened? What? Pardon me? I have to carry on. What did I do? What happened? Is that a... Okay. So I assumed that that is an instant death because you're not allowed to run into a balcony. Like, you're not allowed to run at the edge. I didn't even fall off. Great. Thank you, game. Does it happen if I just walk at this? No. Well, then that is a bad glitch in the game. Huh. I did not expect that. Okay. Well, looks like that was the first death of the game. As unpleasant as that was. Which way's the right way now? Oh, crap. I don't remember which way is which. This way's out, right? Yeah, that way's out. Which means the only way to go is forward. I guess. As unpleasant as it is. No gatherer friend? Good. No gatherer friend. Hello? What the? What the heck is this? Hello. I don't want to touch it. Ow. Yeah, I shouldn't have touched it. But it gave me a memento. A mystic barrier blocks a passage in the chancel. Okay, how much did that hurt me? Great. Lord. But I read it. Do I have anything else to read? No. The pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. That could fit an orb. Okay, that's good to know. So, okay. I guess that's good information to know. So I've already discovered everything if I go to the room, right? Ugh. If I go to the left, there's a blocked door. If I go straight forward...
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
I dare quite easily. You're welcome. And I thought you sent me a letter. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go back to my friend, one who appreciates me. Jeez. This person reached for a bottle of laudanum too. Yay! I'm not alone in my search for being a laudanum addict. Okay, I only have one laudanum left, which isn't good. And I don't know where to go from here. I'm assuming that there are other chambers. Question is...
I've always hoped Vaya would return and give me a second chance.
Yes.
But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Vaya will reveal himself.
Oh. Hello.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company.
I didn't
But I
realize this.
believe you have more important things to take care of.
Yes, I do. So please stop talking to me for a little bit. I need to figure out how to stop this machine, assuming that's what I need to do.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Ah, crap. How am I supposed to clog this machine? We'll take this shovel, I guess, and we will shove it deep in it.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Come on. Really?
You're a good boy,
Go up.
and I
Go up in
appreciate
there.
your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Come on. How do I stop you? I assume it's what I need to do.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Yes, thank you, Agrippa. I appreciate you as a friend, but honestly, shut up from every now and again. Please. Okay. My guess is that I throw a rock in the machinery and then
Let's say something else.
I've thrown a box,
hurry, Daniel.
I've thrown a
No
shovel,
time for sitting
I've
around.
thrown a chair up there, and nothing seems to get the job done. This thing is not very appreciative of my special skills. So,
You're a good boy,
come on,
and I appreciate your company.
come on, right in there.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Come on. Really?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'm aware, Agrippa. You can shut up for a little bit, please. It's right in there. What do you want from me? It's...
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company.
levers. These have something. Hello. Oh, do you have anything else? Maybe? Hello? What do you mean? So, I did a stupid. I've honestly been wandering around down here for 20 minutes, trying to figure out what to do, because for some reason it wasn't obvious to me. because I think that gears normally go up and down than up.
Ah,
I don't know. Yes,
You're
it's
a good
me.
boy, then.
Thank you.
And I appreciate your company.
You're welcome.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
So after looking around for 20 minutes, I decided that I just kind of needed to look it up. It was that simple.
No time for sitting around.
The gear was just down a little bit from all the others, and so I just needed to lift it back up for all the others. That was the only thing wrong. I've been wandering around for 20 minutes, wondering how to fix that. Ridiculous. Okay, now,
to question me?
who am I to question you? I am Daniel to question you, sucker. Okay, do you work now? You do work, and you do work. Excellent. I like the nice fancy piano music. I approve.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Really? Because I'm proceeding further down this staircase. You jerk. Oh, come on. I just regained some sanity, and now you're taking it all away. That sucks. Well, guess what? Joke's on you. This door's closed. You can't send anything at me.
Ah, you again.
Your
You got the doors open?
gatherers.
Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thanks. Those gatherers and the big boy. No one will be able to stop me now. Yep. Blood. Pardon me. Oop. The transept. Yeah, I just want to see what we have first. Hello. Are you a deep boy? Maybe? Oh, that didn't work. Sounds not good. There's a Cairn person down. I think that's what it's called. I went and did a little bit of reading. And evidently Phil is a Cairn? Whatever. Meat? Do you... Oh, you do want meat. Okay. Have some meat, old chap. No, give me the rope. Stop pulling my rope. Ah, yes. A bone. Remains. The bone is covered in mucus. Lovely. Perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful.
Was there something else?
No.
You're
Stop
good
talking
boy.
to me, Agrippa. I'm trying to get some progress done, but you keep bothering me. A lot. I need more oil. Hello? Ah, yes. Torch. Hello. Let us light another thing. I'm running out of tinder boxes. I don't like it. Okay, there's a tinder box. Here's some laudanum. And another note. Is there anything else? Tinder box. Glowy thing. We'll read the note first. Agrippa channels Vare. Vare taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Bayar claims he tried his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vader told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it is property of secretion in the water-dwelling cairn. I will have to address Weir with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. It does, but I already have the cairn stuff. I'm still going to call him Bill. I'm not going to go in the choir this episode. I looked at the translation place. That's what
Incredible. You found Vile's recipe.
Oh. But you were saying something important this time.
Daniel, good to see you. You should hurry, Daniel.
Oh, come
no
on.
time for sitting around.
You were saying something important about formula. Agrippa the dying man wants a specific tonic made to save him. Okay. I'm gonna close you. Because you're mean, Phil. The transept, that's what it's called. We'll go in the transept first, because I found it first. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating, as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for Damascus rose oil. I've read that before. This looks like a boss arena. But this isn't that kind of game, I don't think.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me! This one. Prepare him.
I really somewhat like the aesthetic, besides the hanging cages. And the light is nice, but no. Oh my gosh, it's dark. Oh, it is horribly dark. Hello? Oh, it's a torture chamber. Crap. Hello? What is this? Picked up a piece of the orb. Its texture and color are constantly changing. That's cool. Hello? Do you do something? Sorry? Oh! Oh! Oh, you can hear the stretching. Oh, that's not very nice. Am I reliving my memories? If so, Daniel, you are a horrible person for putting a lady through that. You jerk. Okay. I assume that there's going to be a long chase over to the door once I'm finished with these rooms. Yeah, I don't like these. No, light a candle.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
What else
Is
am I
he all
supposed to
right?
be?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
Wait,
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
I know him.
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
I know him. He's the one who thinks he was innocent. Back in the prison, there was a man. He was whining and complaining. Oh. Yeah, he was whining and complaining because he said that, like, a man just doesn't run into a burning house, which is a fair thing. So he's the one who thought he was innocent. And we tortured him on, I think this is called the Jacob's Cradle.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Ugh. Don't give me the squelching sounds. Oh, I don't want to touch it. Oh. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh my gosh. Another piece of warp. Ooh, purple. I'm still trying to get over that. Like, the Jacob's Cradle is such a horrible... I think it's called the Jacob's Cradle. It's such a horrible way to die. I mean, pretty well they lower you and your butt onto it. And then it's... because it has its point, it slowly pulls you apart from that end. And just being lowered on it over and over. And then what I'm assuming they meant by he can forget is the same stuff that Daniel took at the beginning of the game. The amnesia potion thing. He took the amnesia potion and he can't remember anything. So they're talking about how with their power... Yeah, I'm going to walk through the dark at the same time as I talk. With the power that they seem to get from the agony. What is sawing? Hello? Oh. With the power that they seem to be getting from this agony. Because they've mentioned that stuff before. Oh. Hello, other piece. Crystal clear. Oh, that's great. With the agony that these people are going through and the power they're getting through them. We saw that back in the study, I believe it was, when Alexander was torturing animals. And he said they needed to move on humans. They're just torturing people again and again. They torture them and then have them forget, so that next time it's still their first time. That way, it always stays immensely brutal for them. This is awful. Oh. Oh, that man looks too demonic, and that man looks like a witch. Maybe it's not a man, I don't know. Oh, that's so bad. Oh. The rapist hanged upside down, his tear-soiled blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh. Oh. The blood needs a vessel. Oh, gosh. The blood cannot be reached. What? Find something to help lower the glass jar into the blood in the transept torture room. So I need some rope, or string or something, to lower that. Oh. That is brutal. Brutal. Let's run through this dark, dank hallway. This is almost as dark as the storage. No. Okay, one more thing. I don't think I touched the torture device in the hanging room. So I'm gonna go and see what horrors lie in this room as well. Maybe? Yeah. Great. Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh.
Get her back!
Get her back? People keep talking about her, but who is she? This is brutal. Oh, what's up these very nice rusted stairs? Oh. Yeah, this is revolting. I'm assuming you're Alex. Screw you, Alex. Jerk. Oh. This is almost more psychological horror than any other kind of horror. Hello, Tinderbox. I'm not even going to try to be British with it. There's the string I needed. Hello? Ah yes, another note, and another glowy thing. Did I pick up the glowy thing in the other room? Okay, notes on torture. Great. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain, and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence, where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I'm after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh. This is awful. How long? Now he keeps referring to them as human. Does that mean that Alexander is not human? Oh, I can see the Jacob's cradle all the way down there. Oh. Is Alexander human? He's been living for hundreds of years. So is he not? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Rope, glass jar on a string. Glass jar has a string tied around it. Thank you. Great. It is filled with blood. A glass jar of blood. Okay. I'm preparing for a run. I'm assuming that there's going to be some monster in here, and I'm going to have to hide in these dark, dank cells. And I'm going to die. I'm gonna make a break for it. Come on. I don't hear anything. I guess this was safe. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Okay. Does laudanum help my sanity? I don't know if I've noticed that. Okay. Hey. Who told you you could come out of your room? Sure. Okay.
Was there something else?
No, there wasn't anything else.
You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Choir. The remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. Can I sing some nice tunes in the choir, maybe? Is the choir a nice place where all the choir boys go? I don't know. But frankly, I don't have time. So that is going to be all for this episode. We have reached a point in this game where the psychological horror of it has outshined the actual physical horror of it, which is hard to do because this has been stressful. Like, that torture room in the transept, that is horrifying. Ugh, just ridiculous. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please like this video if you'd like me to continue this series, and let me know if you want to play any of the other games in Amnesia. I think there's Justine, and then Machine for Pigs, but I don't think the Machine for Pigs is fully 100% tied in with this game, so I think that looks more optional. But yeah. So, we have successfully gone and claimed 3 of the 6 pieces of the orb. We've gotten this weird remains covered in mucus from Phil. He was having a bad day. And then we have a jar of blood that evidently has vitae in it. And now we have to go into the choir to get a poisonous mushroom, maybe? I think they mentioned something about that. Or wait, that was the sewer. We're getting something from this area. And then we're getting the orbs as well. So next, we're going into the choir to say hello to all of the nice little choir boys. So, again, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see the rest of the series. And next, we're going into the choir. So see you then.